Joseph Campbell studied myths around the world and explained variants of all heroes' journey as saying. Campbell explained each hero's journey as a cycle. The journey begins and ends with their ordinary world. During their adventures, they face many challenges, good and bad times, happiness and fears, dark times, crises, gain power, see themselves, understand the world, and return home. Back to their ordinary world, but as a new person with a new life resolution, and next day they upgrade a new level in their life. You will see this cycle in your own journey or in your life. Okay, this is not a storytelling time. This time I want to tell you about my PhD thesis. Actually, the Campbell's research about the people who have transformed with their adventure experiences. What I'm going to do, apply this transformational theory into tourism experiences. This is not a new topic or an emergent trend in the tourism industry. Here are some examples. Marco Polo with his Silver Road adventure, Vasco da Gama, James Cook, Prince Henry, Christopher Columbus, they all changed the world, changed the people's behaviors with their journey. Grand Tour in Victorian time is an example to study abroad. Recent decades adventurer Paulo Coelho, contemporary adventurers like Austin Stevens, Michael Palin, Ben Fogel. These stories are about transformational tourism. My research aimed to identify the transformational nature of tourist experiences in Sri Lanka using the UN Sustainable Development Goals 2030 as a framework for their analysis. In my current research, I am doing a systematic literature review of transformational tourism, and its outcome of it will address the key knowledge gaps in existing literature. The findings of these studies will be interested to destination management organization, policymakers, tour operators, and tourism businesses. The most valuable contribution of this study is identify the transformational power of self-reflection, view the society, and change the world as a sustainable ambassador. This study planned to do in a field research in Sri Lanka, but unfortunately with this pandemic, I have to change my research method, and now this study employs an online-based qualitative method combining in-depth interviews. The data will be collected using online sources such as chat room, online fora, and travel blogs, where tourists post their travel experiences after they have visited Sri Lanka. What does mean transformation? Tebe in 1983 explained transformation is a process of engendering full awareness of awakening and unfolding the neglected potential of human consequences. Miseros, from his transformational learning theory in 2000, states that people understanding with own experiences connect with biographical, cultural, and historical context make the meaning of awareness in different dimensions. Also, personal transformation get more attention here. What they explained, personal transformation is a dynamic and uniquely individual process of whereby individual becomes critically aware of self-view and integrated these views into a new self-definition and into the world. These theories and definitions can apply into tourism experiences as well. In my research, I used Resigne's two books about transformational tourism as my seminal works. Resigne explained in there tourism can deliver very rich and very deep sensual and emotional transformational experiences. Kotler's book about travels that can change your life is an interesting book that includes his own travel experiences, and he states travel may be more effective than therapy for people who need to make changes in their lives. It is a way to create a new future. The existing literature shows transformational tourism experiences could take place in any destination, with any person, with various activities. Alternative tourism such as nature-based adventure, rural or agriculture, cultural and heritage, religious, wellness and spa, educational or volunteer tourism are able to trigger self-growth. That means this type of tourism experiences offer transformational experiences. Research says that most people visit religious and do pilgrims to places like Jerusalem, Mecca, Buddha Gaya, and Mahabodhi as groups, and they experience social interaction, understand inner life, achieve satisfaction in life, and change their behaviors, which means they transform through mass tourism experiences as well. But up until now, business tourism is not seen as a source of transformation. Also, Kirolovas examine existing literature and find out peak extraordinary experiences such as novelty, social interaction, solitude, perceive freedom, connection with nature, and spiritual significance as trigger episodes in transformation. In further literature, I will discuss the connection between transformational tourism experiences and uh, memorable tourism experiences. To create the conceptual framework based on my study is still under development. These two charts shows the typologies of transformational experiences. It could be either expected, unexpected, positive or negative, or mix. This is another framework under development, which shows change in people mindsets through transformational experiences and the interconnection relationship between tourism experiences, memorable experiences, and transformational tourism experiences with sustainable development goals. This is one of the good practices that shows transformational tourism can be used as a sustainable ambassador to create and develop places as a sustainable tourism destination and change people's behaviors. This example from UNWTO called Global Himalaya Expedition. This project invited tourists who are visiting Himalaya to go through Ladakh village. Tourists experienced beautiful landscape and hospitality of the mountain community. The project improved the lives of over 20,000 people by providing access to electricity and replaced kerosene lamps. UNWTO reported that it's achieved 8 of Sustainable Development Goals, including poverty, quality education, and climate action. I am delighted to share Paulina's story with you. I know Paulina personally for a while now. She's a young girl who reflects herself, who transforms with her tourism experiences, who wants to help people and help environment. She visited South Pole in 2019. After coming back, after coming back home, she sent me an email, and I added some parts of it here. Please watch a YouTube video, clicking this link, and you probably can understand why and how she has changed. She has been changed, and you can realize your power to change the world. As a summary, my thesis is going to identify nature of tourist transformation through tourism experiences and extending the impact towards to achieve sustainable development goals. I know this is full of stories, but I think those will help you to understand personal transformation as a tourist and what transformative tourist can provide to the world. This is actually this is important to you as a tourism student. Before ending, firstly, I thank my supervisor, Dr. Andres, Dr. Vinci, and Professor Alistair Morrison for their continuous support. Secondly, think, what did you get to your life from previous tourism experiences? Expect memories. Did it help to see yourself? Did it make any sense of the world or sustainability? Maybe this will be related to your PhD topic one day. If you need any information or if you need to discuss of it, don't be shy to contact me. Until world become new normal, think where you can travel. What can you give to the world? I'm Roshini. Thank you for watching my video. Stay safe until you start your hero's journey again.